Hello. I forgot to pull up my thing. There it is. Make sure that this is I'm not gonna do this again. I did this last time like way too much, and we're just gonna make sure that it works once and then let it be. So I hope that's loud enough. Actually, what I'm gonna do is turn this down just a bit. And then everything else should kind of balance out. Hopefully that's fine. But I think everything should be good. I did actually, as we're getting into this again, last time I was fiddling with my mic like a whole bunch, and it was really annoying me. And I just couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. It kept like gradually sinking down away from me. And so I had to keep moving it, and it was probably really loud. It looked really loud on the audio mixer. And I like not even 5 minutes. Ooh, cutscene.
Excellent. I finally finished my painstaking analysis. Oh yeah!
I'm never gonna remember that these come up so quickly.
Yeah, we're all very impressed. Now, what did you find? Do you see?
Stop right there. I was too careless. This is bad.
Go!
Stop that thing!
I really like Purah's design in this. I'm really glad that they redesigned it again for Tears of the Kingdom. It looks so much better in Tears, but this one is still really, really pretty.
So many are awaiting my inner power, believing in me.
I don't think any of the designs in the
This
Wild
is
games
my
are
last
bad.
chance.
Princess, it'll all work out. Everything will just align at the Spring of Wisdom.
Well, that is her spring.
Time to head out. Farewell, Father.
Huh?
Hey!
Huh? The Sheikah slate?
Something must have happened. It cannot be.
Oh, is she not even gonna get there in time? Right, because this battle is at the castle, so... Oh.
Alrighty. A good spot for Rodania would be... Huh? No. I can't believe it.
Yeah. So they're all gonna gather.
Calamity is
Yeah.
here?
Oh, this is gonna be cool.
Well then, we seem to have been taken by surprise.
Oh my god.
Bad. Extremely bad.
Yeah, it's so bad.
The Calamity was able to overtake Hyrule Castle.
Right, yeah, it's a bad thing. This is a bad thing. Very, very sad, very unfortunate. And we're in it. Okay, all I was really gonna say, right there was like not even 5 minutes after I ended last time. My mic stand, my like brand new mic stand, apparently every time I move it, which this makes a lot of sense now that now that I have thought about it and put it back up, is every time I jostle it like a little too much, it falls like just barely off of the edge of the desk that it's attached to, and therefore like not even 5 minutes after I ended last time, it just collapsed like on top of me. And so I figured out what was wrong with it. The clasp that screws in and like holds it to the table is at an angle. It's like slanted. So basically I just had to turn it until it was at an angle that like was holding it better, and now it should be fine. How do I play this game? It's like that. There we go. But it should be fine. Thank God it's not broken, because I've only had it for like less than a month. I legitimately was like, why could it possibly be doing this? But the only reason really is that I had not screwed in the parts enough. So I did that today and everything is fine. And we should be able to... I think we are past halfway. I think we're able to get, like, I don't know, at least close to the finale here. Like, within 3-ish levels of the finale would be nice. I don't even know if I need to be killing these guys right now. It kind of just tells me to go to the top, so... I mean, it's like I've said before, the way that it instructs me to do certain things is kind of just not ideal. So I guess I'll just kind of move on through here. Now the the Guardians are getting possessed. I wonder if these guys... Because I've fought these guys before in this game, right? And they also kind of did not put up a fight. I know this is easy mode, I've said it before, but... You'd think that any enemy would be able to do, like, half damage to me at any point in this game. I don't think I've been even remotely close to dying, which... I mean... Truth be told, I'm kind of glad, because I really didn't want to... I didn't want this to be like a stressful thing. So, I'm definitely not complaining, I just kind of find it a little bit funny. How easily I'm plowing through hundreds of monsters that are, like, supposed to be the strongest of their kind, really. Because aren't like, I know there's gold ones for like the special version of Breath of the Wild, but aren't the black ones like technically the canonical strongest or something like that? This guy didn't even move. This guy didn't even attack. This guy was a breeze to destroy. I'm just gonna walk through them, really. I mean, no one's there to stop me, so... Okay. I did press the button, I guess it was just a little delayed on that. But if one thing fails, there's always bombs. Okay, that was a good move. That was a very good move. I did not know how to dodge that. That was well done. Oh, that was cinematic. That was beautiful. That was really cool. That's nice. Little efforts like that in animation always makes me really happy to make specific scenes pop out a lot more. I wish they could hurt each other, you know? They're so big and they're like... They're such... Oh my god. Okay. That was fun. Doing a little dance in the castle. I mean, we could have a party. I've got really nothing better to do. If you want to freak out a little bit more. Oh, it'll do it for all of them. That's so cool. Maybe it's just a Guardian thing and not for this specific set of circumstances, like being in the castle on this level, but it's still cool. It's still really cool. Okay. Now that I've said no one has been able to get me like half hearts, I mean, here we are. I've never had to eat food to regen health, and I don't know how, to be honest. I have no idea. It's not that. Is it this? Spoils. This is just the stuff that I've collected. I don't think I can. I don't even think that's a thing you can do in this game, and if it is, maybe I can just say that I was cool enough that I didn't need it. What is over here? Open what? Are you serious? I mean, okay.
Yes.
There's more of these guys. I mean, it does kind of feel lore accurate in any way, because I mean, Link could probably take down every single enemy in this entire world with like a sneeze or two. There we go. But it just feels nice. It really does feel so much better than being stuck at, like, what should be the easiest boss fight on hard mode immediately. You can dodge that. Okay, that's nice. I mean, I could have assumed, but... See, like, what even gave me health regen there? I didn't see, like, breakable pots or anything. Just gonna get... Okay, okay. They really like to clip into walls, huh? Through that door, onto the Great Hall. How? This door? Is this a door? Is this another, like, wall door situation? No. I know there's a library door somewhere. I have magnesis, but it's like... Or is it just this? It's this one, isn't it? That was, yeah, that was the same. Is it this way? Is it this way? This room is symmetrical, so... It's probably this one. It's probably this big one at the top. Yeah, okay. No problem. We don't do something, they'll attack from both sides. I don't think we can really... Pretty much this whole game has just been waiting for them to attack, and then attacking better, so... I think what we're gonna do is just more of that. Also, ow. I don't have time. I gotta move it. This guy's stronger than he looks. Usually they go down in like 2 hits in like normal Breath of the Wild. Just pick up a box and hit them with it and they go down and like... And they just go down immediately. They flatten like pancakes. Made out of the strongest material in the game, and they just a thin, worn metal box. It's really funny how those kinds of collisions work. And that they've never altered or changed it in any way. I forgot about the white Bokos. I guess they're the strongest ones. I've also noticed that you get like these they're wands, they're magic wands, but I don't think I've ever used one, or maybe I have on accident. 'Cause this is that, right? So if I do this, I can just use ice? That's kinda crazy. I've never needed to use that, never even thought to use that. I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. I guess it says escape, so I'll do that. I am using the Master Sword. Isn't this that? Yeah, I think it is. It looks like it. Ooh, things are getting choppy. I don't know how to make that go away. I don't know how to make that stop. I'm gonna have to... Holy shit. I'm gonna have to do some more research. There's a lot of things I need to fix, but... I'm just finishing this up for, like, casual purposes of putting anything out there, really. I'm not too worried about this stuff. Once this game is over, I'm gonna put some proper thought into, you know, the things that are more relevant. And I actually speaking of relevant games, Tomodachi Life is extremely relevant right now, and I've been playing it like crazy since it came out on the 16th. It's now the 20th, so it's been 4 days since its release, and Holy shit, it's fun. It's like really, really fun. I think I've said this before, I've never played the first one that was on the DS. That was like just huge. I mean, that's why they made another one, but I never got to play that version. I've seen endless amounts of clips though, and I can see why people love it so much. I know there were other kinds of me-related games too, but I never got to play those either. There was Street Pass for the 3DS, which I did have access to, but that's kind of... I mean, it's still kind of around. Like, people will bring it up every now and then to be like, oh, remember when this was huge? Let's still do it. And then it's forgotten for another 9 months. But yeah, living the dream is really fun. It's not quite, you know, it is amazing. And I've been hyping it up in my head like crazy for a long time, since it was announced in trailers and everything. But I do have minor criticisms, which is basically a lot of people agree that Mii's falling in love with other Mii's happens like extremely fast, and I do agree, but I think something that's even more jarring than that, because like I don't think it should ever be a fault that like something half the player base wants can happen a lot easier than it used to, because like there's different ways to play it, right? Some people will put in 700 Mii's and just leave them to be and let them do whatever they want, let them make their own decisions, and other people will want to put in very specific characters and have them form very specific bonds. And I don't think there's any wrong way to play, because it's such an open experience. But I do think that oh, that's a nice killing cutscene. Thanks for completely blocking it with the wall. But I think it's a lot more jarring to know that within the like first 2 days of playing it, I had already gotten 2 marriages. And I've seen many other people get marriages already on their islands, which is just ridiculous. Because when they start like falling in love, when they start dating, it says on the thing that they've been dating for like 1 day. And it's like, that's cool, that's really cool that it keeps track like that. But same day, within the 24-hour period, they were getting married, and it worked. Like, it was accepted. The proposals were both accepted, and they went on honeymoons and everything. And it's like, you have been together for maybe 14 hours. Maybe less than that. Maybe, like... It just feels a little, it feels almost too fast-paced, because the problem that I had, the main problem that I had with Animal Crossing was that the biggest things that you wanted to do, like getting new villagers, making any progress on your island, like, it all took so much time. It was extremely slow to do terraforming, to do Nook Mile ticket searches, and with this, it's like, it's so free, it's incredibly freeing, you can do whatever you want, but it's also like, it happens so fast that once it's happened, once you've seen the pretty much every kind of interaction that you can have, which it feels like you see all the content so quickly, it's almost the opposite problem, which is like, well, should I even play the game anymore? Like, what more is there to see if I know pretty much everything that's in the game within 32 hours? So that's kind of upsetting. But you know, most of the joy of it comes from the creation of the characters, comes from the creation of your island, comes from, you know, it's a very personal, very creative process for artists, and as an artist, it still has a lot of charm to it. So oh man.
Go! Now! You are the knight to Princess Zelda. I trust that you understand your duty.
I'm doing my best, man.
But father! Stop! Let go!
Oh, he's gonna die, isn't he? Oh. This could have so easily been avoided. They were asleep for like
Daughter,
a whole minute just now.
protect her.
If you took like 6 steps to the left, just off of the cliff, you would not have died there. That is completely your fault. That's such bullshit. Oh, cool. I can't carry any weapons. I can watch the king die, but I can't fucking carry 7 more swords. Here, hold on. You. You and man, I don't know. They all have stuff on them. I think that's enough, right? You do not have to cry over that. You do not have to cry over that. That was like the stupidest death I've ever seen. He saw 3 very not mobile guardians and was like, you know what? It's over. Take my daughter out of here. I gotta go. It's just, this is the end. It took maybe 30 seconds for them to get working again. Charge up and then kill him.
All of Hyrule,
He had like 4 knights around him
even my own
that could have easily, like, guided him to safety. He did not need to die there. It was completely his fault.
taken to me.
Oh, that's very sweet, though.
Everything I've done.
I know. It's sad.
Ultimately, all of it was for naught.
Oh, did you kill it? Water and robots don't really mix, so...
Look up.
There they are!
still do this?
All is not lost. We can still do something. Come on!
I love that Impa talks like that. It's so funny. Okay. Oh, this is the DLC, right? Yeah, I'm not probably gonna touch that, and I wanted to mention the sequel to this, Age of Imprisonment. I'm probably not gonna touch that for like a long time. 'Cause this is the way that I'm playing this right now, the way that I'm kind of just using this as, I don't know, sort of empty filler just to drop something out there. I'm gonna hit a moment soon where I'm gonna want to focus on like actual important stuff. And when I come back to a time like this, where I just kind of need something to put out there and I can just talk about whatever I want to talk about, I'm gonna come back to... I mean, I could do the DLC then, and then I could do the sequel, and then I could do probably what will eventually be the sequel's DLC, if there's going to be an Age of Imprisonment DLC, which actually probably not, right? And then maybe I could circle around and do like the first Hyrule Warriors game, which I've also never played, but I do own. So this is okay. Okay, so this is, yeah, alright. I'll do this one first. Oh! What does that mean? What does that mean?
The time-traveling Guardian contained records with a depiction of the 4 divine beasts. These records also... Seeing the
I might be a little stupid. Oh no. I really hope we're not about to see them die right now. 'Cause this is how all of them died.
Just a scratch.
Oh shit. I had no idea there were scenes for this. I don't know how to say his name. Teba or Teba? Teba's in this? Riju is in this? Wait! Time travel.
Lady Urbosa.
Holy shit. Oh my god. You have to be kidding me, that's so cool! I had no idea that this happened, ever. That just increased my view of this game, like tenfold. Not that I think that this game is not fun or cool or interesting. Obviously I love Zelda, and pretty much anything associated with Zelda I'm going to love. But generally the gameplay of this, as I've said, is kind of boring. That was cool as hell, and this is going to be cool as hell, and I'm so excited. I think I have to go down. Because I can't get through this, I don't think. Yeah. But, Tomodachi Life. Tomodachi Life is really fun. Tomodachi Life... I'm really excited to be a part of it, finally, because I've obviously never played any of the other games. The creativity of stuff that I've seen from other people is, like, fascinating. I have no idea how people come up with half the stuff that they do, but it's just so cool to see always. Every time I see a new creation, I'm just like baffled. It took me like a week, maybe, like with the demo and everything. It took me like a week to figure out how to use the face paint. I think a lot of people really struggled with the UI of that and everything. And I definitely did, but I figured it out. I'm still not great at it. And, you know, I can say what everyone else is saying and be like, oh, they didn't give you a stylus, so it's not as, obviously not as easy to use, but, you can technically get a stylus, it's just sold separately, which, I mean... I think it's like $6 for a stylus. I don't really know. I do think it's stupid, but it's like it's not as egregious to me, not nearly as like selling one of these games for $80. Not nearly. So, I don't know. I'll pick and choose those battles, but I mean, I guess it makes sense, you know, because the majority of games, you're not gonna need a stylus for them, when it was a huge selling point for the 3DS, because it had 2 screens, and one of them was, like, made for you to touch stuff, and the other one was made for visuals, which is not the same as the Switch, because it only has 1 screen on the actual console. And if you want a second screen, you have to hook it up to the TV, which you're not always guaranteed to do that. So I don't know. But I had a pretty rough nightmare the other night. I think it was Saturday night. After I stayed up playing it for like 4 hours or something like that, I had like actually a really shitty nightmare. Where one of the characters that I made like just kept having really terrible interactions with the other characters, and like nothing really bad happened for like a while, but it like she just kept getting sadder and sadder because nobody was really like wanting to be friends with her or anything, and I was just like, oh, that really sucks. And then at like near the end of the dream, another character like put her in prison, like locked her in a jail cell, and I remember thinking it was real and being like, oh my god, I have to close the game to make sure that it doesn't save this absolutely horrible interaction, and like she doesn't actually end up in prison for no reason, by the way. She still didn't do anything wrong. They just hated her in the stream. And so I went to close out of the game, to close it without saving, and when like all the icons for all the games on the Switch popped up, the Tomodachi Life icon changed to like a distorted image of her holding prison bars. And I woke up, I like half woke up in a cold sweat, and I was just like, oh my god. That's like, after a while, it's one of those things where like after a while you're like, that sounds kind of stupid, but at the time, thinking that that was real, that was like a real thing that could happen in the game, I was fucking terrified. It felt like one of those old Tumblr creepypasta stories, like Ben Drowned or something like that. It really did. I was like, I'm living this right now. I'm watching this happen. I don't even know how my brain came up with that nightmare. It just... It really screwed me that morning. I was like, that is... Ugh, give me the chills. But... I mean, thinking about it now, obviously that would never happen. That would be a ridiculous interaction, or even, like, concept to, like, when they're introducing the buildings, like, they're putting in the shops and everything, they're like, now build a prison! It's like... That just would not happen. So it's kind of funny to think about now, but at the time, it was fucked up. Oh, that's awesome! That is so cool! Do I have to kill this guy? I think I have to kill this guy. Yeah, I do. Holy shit, this guy's strong. Now that I've said something, they're really coming out of the woodwork. Never mind. This game is easy. If I could get off the fence. There we go. That's gonna get him like halfway, right? Weak point smash? Yeah, halfway. So I'm actually, I'm glad I could do this tonight because I'm going to be extremely busy for like the next few weeks, actually probably the next month. I have so much to do, I have so much planned. The model is going well so far, and I'm praying it continues to go well, but I have no reason to suspect otherwise, so Everything is good there. But really I just have to make sure that, you know, mic quality is up, video quality is up, and I can start executing on my slightly bolder ideas of like actual fleshed out videos and not just blind rants like this. I finished, I think I also said this before, I finished the pins that the freebie pins that I'm going to be bringing to this year's Miku Expo concert, which I can confirm now is the 10th of May. So I'm going to be there, and I'll make a quick like TikTok post about that, about what I'm bringing and how you can find me. And I completely missed that. I don't even know why I wasted that ability. Those things happen fast. But he's about to die, so I'm not gonna worry about it. That would have been a pain on hard mode. I can already feel that. Okay, so now it's Nabora's time, right? I gotta turn around. That is so cool. Those orange lights, they're gorgeous. I love Riju.
Vile creature. How is it moving like that?
Oh shit. That means that we're gonna see Sidon interact with Mipha.
I was strong enough to protect you. Listen. You bought us much needed time. Now look who's come to help.
Oh, this is gonna be cool as hell. Yeah, he's fast. Okay. What's the lock on target? It's that. Okay. Alright, I'm actually gonna focus for this a little bit because I know that this can be something else. Shit. Okay. Not doing amazing, but not doing terribly. I probably shouldn't do this so much, but it's almost weak point, so I might as well. And that's not even half. Okay, this is gonna be... It's gonna be a little tough, but it's doable. I'm gonna do this, actually. I'm just gonna keep doing that, I think, because it's not prompting me with any other abilities, or any abilities at all, so I think... Oh, there it is. I have to sneeze. Oh my god. Excuse me. Holy shit. Okay. I didn't know that you could do that. Okay, we're past halfway now. Urbosa is not looking good. Jesus. Oh. Oh! Oh, that's awesome! There you go. It's so close. It's right there. On the last triangle. That's it. That's it, I think. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Whoa, that was bright. That hurt my eyes a little bit. Did I even use my A that entire time? I don't think I did. Okay. And then the next one is gonna be Revali. Oh, I'm playing as Riju right now! Holy shit! Oh, this is cool! We get to play as Riju and Patricia? Oh, that's awesome! She's kind of freaking out my game, though, but... Okay, I have to go down and kill that guy. Right here. I have to kill this. I have to kill this guy. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Oh my god. I thought that did it. I guess it needs a little bit more. I can't even really remember what topic I was on. Oops, oops. Should I be here? I'm gonna change back to him and get up there. Because I know his moves a lot better. There we go. Oh, that's awesome! Wow. Okay. I was talking about deadlines and plans and stuff. So the pins are ready. I need to make business cards, and I'm planning on doing that this week. I think I've got like a good sort of base design. So I'll be printing those out. I've got like 35 pins. It's definitely not a lot compared to like the 1,600 people or whatever that are gonna be there, but I think just to start, because I've never put out merch before, and I've never given freebies before and stuff like that. Just to throw something out there. I don't want to, mostly I don't want to use up too many of the materials that I have, because I don't have as much as I originally thought I did. I have to finish putting my outfit together for the concert as well. I'm still kind of going back and forth between two concepts, because the one that I was originally going to do was kind of hard to put the pieces together, and the one that I decided I was eventually going to do is now extremely hard to put the pieces together, so I'm kind of thinking about going back to the original idea, because it's not too hard to find them. It's more just, I don't know. I think in the end it's gonna be easier anyway, and even though it's not quite what I wanted to do, it's still gonna be cool, and there's no problem with it. So I have to do some more shopping, and I should do it quickly because the concert is in like 20 days, which is not a lot of time to put an outfit together. Makes you think like, oh, 20 days, I have so much time. No, it actually feels more like a week, considering that shipping time is usually like 1 week within the business days of the week. So it's actually like 5-ish days if you're using eBay usually, which I mainly do. There's that, and I'll be making some art hopefully later tonight and throughout these next few days to put up on TikTok again. I'll try to revive that a little bit and make banners and stuff. I've been kind of going back and forth on if I should commission someone for the banner and everything, or if I should just do it myself. I'd like to do it myself, but I don't know if it'll... I don't know if I'll be able to live up to my own standards, unfortunately, when it comes to that kind of thing. How I want this all to appear. But I'm thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. I haven't decided yet. Are you gonna... Holy shit, Zelda. That was fun. I saw blue and I hit bombs, and it was not bombs. Oh, but that's bombs. Cool, yeah. Alright, man. I always think that I time it just right, but I'm like, I think that the screen is slightly delayed, and I think I've noticed that before. This is gonna be bombs, yeah. I'll have to listen back and see if the audio that is recorded sounds the same as the audio that I hear sometimes, because sometimes the audio for this game on my side really fucking freaks out and stutters like a whole bunch. So I really hope that's not my internet connection, because I don't believe that anything is wrong with my internet connection, and if something is, I don't know how to fix it. So I'm just gonna pray that it's not. I don't like having to fix stuff. It's too much for my little brain. I have a very tiny brain. I have a very lazy brain. It's all goop up there. We have to do... Oh, shit, okay. There's Vomito. So we go up here. And we do this. This is gonna be so cool, by the way.
All yours, Master of Volley!
Oh, speaking of materials, I just got a notification that more of my badge backings were delivered, so that's very cool. Maybe I can make a few more than I thought.
What? That thing's still standing? Yes. And yet, I can't help but feel that the wind may finally be at our backs. Wonders never cease.
This shouldn't be nearly as hard as the other one. That's new. That's a new thing, I think. Maybe it's not. It feels new. That is a lot faster than it used to be. Okay. This is interesting. Maybe this game upped the stakes a little bit. I'm waiting for like a prompt. But Thunderblight didn't give me a prompt until it was like one smash away from death. So maybe it won't prompt me for a while. I'd love to health regen. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'm getting the feeling that I should not be very close to this guy. This is clearly like a ranged attack boss. Because, I mean, you know, birds, bows, that's like everything that this is. So I'm just gonna take it a little bit slower. And just spam bombs. Really, all you have to do is spam bombs in this game. It's not rocket science. It's bomb science. I didn't want to do that. I don't know what made me do that. I didn't made me do that. That's not what I made me do. Oh, I'm actually like dying. Okay, hold on. No, I don't... That is... I don't know what's... Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Not like this. Not to Windblight. Not to the one that's, like, known for being the weakest one. Even though technically this is the second boss in this level, so it should be a little bit harder, but... It's just the reputation of it is not friendly. Okay. At least we got somewhere. Is that half? It's not even half. It's almost half. It's close. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. What the fuck? Where are you? Oh! I didn't even know you could phase out of existence. That's not really fair in a... Okay. I have 2.5 hearts, and I can't control my camera. That's not good. They're just lying on the floor. They're just lying on the floor over there. Where do I get hearts? Are there any hearts here, anywhere? I'm gonna die. 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 I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. What do you want? What do you want? Bombs? Bombs. You love bombs. I love bombs. Everyone loves bombs. God, that's loud. Don't. I don't know how I did that, but thank God I did. Oh my god. 1.5 hearts. Not 1.5, but it's close enough. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that either. Holy shit. Okay, bombs. That was extremely well timed. Thank God for that. Get in a few hits and run and run and run and run. Don't even care, just run. I wall jumped. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? I love tornadoes. You can... Oh, God. I am stressed. I never thought that this, of all things, would make me stressed. I don't know. Okay, it's just that. It's just that? That's fine. I can handle that. I can't handle that! Wait, L and B? I have healing items! I didn't know I had healing items. I could have done that the whole time. Okay, this is a breeze. I don't even have to think anymore. Now that I know how to heal. Oh my god, that's so much easier. I don't even care anymore. Thank God that it tells you. I've never known. I've never known. Bombs. I mean, come on, man. This is just sad at this point. I know I didn't really bother to level up anyone, but we can hurry up a little bit over here. I know. I know. That's so cool. That's so cool. You're still not dead? You need like one hit left. Oh, okay. You're fine. Just... Sometimes, man. Sometimes this game is really fucking funny with the clipping and everything. Jesus, that's loud. I am so sorry for that. I can't affect that in any way. And now I have to sell stuff. I will get rid of this, and I will get rid of this, I guess, and this I don't care about, this I don't care about, this I don't care about. All that's fine. Okay.
Now then. First, I owe you my gratitude. Thank you for your help. Truly.
Urbosa.
And second, Riju, you sent. We could not have prevailed without your aid.
Aww.
I would not presume to take credit. We, all of us, fought as one.
Well, we would have been just fine.
Come on, man.
But I suppose it's better that you were here.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Would be so.
Hold that thought for now. Little bird, please tell us what happened at Hyrule Castle.
Well, you see... With the aid of Teba and Riju, who had appeared within the Divine Beast, Link...
She gonna tell Urbosa how stupidly her dad died? Cause that was... I'm still baffled by that, how easily avoidable that was.
There he is. The champion of the Rito.
Well then, I suppose the time has finally come. to reveal Farm Meadow's divine power!
Oh my god, we're still doing stuff? Okay, cool. Let's do it. This level is like an hour long. We've already done Meadow too, I think. And no, I know we've done Meadow before. I remember. So... I wish I could change viewpoint. I just don't. I don't like how the camera works at all in this game. It is so... It just doesn't work. It does not move. Go down, please. Go down, please. Go down, please. Thank you. That and that and that one and this and that. Down, please. Up, please. Up, please. Holy shit. Okay. Where am I? Okay. Where do I go? I guess I go this way. I need to get this guy. Actually, I forgot I was going to mention also because of the expo, which is coming up very, very soon. I was talking about the set list last time and how excited I am for it, because this is like genuinely one of the best I've seen in a really long time, and I'm so glad I get to see a show like that, because honestly, last time, we all know, because of the screen and everything, was pretty rough. But I figured out, I don't know how many people know this, but I figured out that looking at the set lists for like the various specific shows, like by day, there's a set path that they go on. There's like 3 rotations that always loops back around, and God, I wish I could kill things more precisely. It always loops in the same pattern. So there are 3 rotations of songs for like the 3 or 4 songs that swap every time. So for the first show, it's like Kimagure Merce and Culture and, you know, that kind of thing. And then the second one, there's other songs, like Darling Dance and, you know, just other songs. And I'm gonna run out of time. I'm gonna run out of time to do this, because I physically cannot aim at these things. But I discovered that the path is set so that it's always linearly, like, first rotation, second rotation, third rotation for the next shows that are playing. Always. And So like someone who has culture for their tour, the next tour will always be Darling Dance. And that's first rotation, and then next would be second rotation. And that makes so much sense. But that just like that makes it so much easier to track which songs you're going to hear. And I figured out that our show, Boston, May 10th, is first rotation, and we will be getting, in my opinion, the best songs on the set list, which what was already like pretty much an unbeatable set list. I'm even more excited knowing I get to see specific songs that I've been hoping to see for a long time. And I think last time I didn't even know which ones were going to be rotated like that, swapped out. But I'm very happy to say that like I think it was like 6 of the songs that I really didn't want them to touch, not even close to being touched. They are perfectly fine. So all of that is great. This sucks. This is a nightmare to control. I only have a minute left to do this. And everything is freaking out. This feels like when I played a Star Fox game for the first time and I wanted to cry because I felt so angry at it. Like, I was genuinely like, I've never... It was just a shit experience, and nothing wrong with people that like Star Fox games. I just had a terrible introduction to it. God, please, please. Please tell me this will end it. Please. Please. No. Just aim. Just aim at it. Just aim down. Why aren't you aiming down? Oh, that's a nightmare. Please. Oh my god. 10 seconds before failing. I hate this. I really do. That makes me so mad. I hate timed things also. It like freaks me out, so that now I have to fight Windblight again and I can't even fucking see anything. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I thought I already killed Windblight. Fuck this. God. Oh, you have so much health. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. How do I... I have a quarter of a heart left. Please. Please just aim. Please just aim. Please. Oh my god. Nothing has ever been more stressful than not being able to control this goddamn camera. Oh my god. That has to be it. That has to be it. If that's the end, then that has to be the end of this. I can't do that anymore. But oh, that's not the time that it cleared. That is not at all the time that it cleared. That took like fucking so much time. And it's just gonna bring me back to the tower, like nothing happened, like nothing. Sure, yeah, okay. God damn it. That was really cool though. All those scenes were awesome. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. I know. I'm not gonna do that, but this one is next. And I think I'm gonna do that next time. How much has this been going? How long has this been going? Hour 30. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. This always takes a lot more out of me than I think it's going to. I'm always like, oh, I can finish it this time. I can finish it, but it just keeps fucking going. So yeah, that was really cool. Those scenes were really cool, but I have to cut my losses and do another one, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with doing these. I actually really like having this, but yeah, and hopefully I'll still have stuff to talk about next. Should be next Monday. Yeah, next Monday I'm not doing anything, so I can finish it then. My main deadline, honestly, is Monday, May 4th. So if I can do this in like 2 more streams, even 1, that's kind of, I've hit my goal, right? But this was awesome, and I'm gonna end this here. Hopefully some exciting things will be coming very soon. Bye-bye.